Hey guys, I want to shoot this quick video right now on helping you get clear on your niche. You know, there's so many people out there right now, and I think you would actually say as well, that struggle with a thing called niche. Now I'm going to give you my strategy on how I actually really kind of help people with this, and being able to work with over 2,200 coaches personally around this and tens of thousands if it was through group dynamic, is I don't look at niche like everyone else looks at niche. You know, everyone looks at niche like I need to really know my ideal client so well, and you know, I need to think about what are they thinking at night, what's keeping them up at night, and all this kind of stuff. I feel like this is so overused, but the reality is what we need to do and look at is none of those things. The only two things that I care about when I'm marketing, whether I'm helping someone, is what do they want and what is the pain. Those are the only two things that I care about when I'm getting to know someone, whether I'm marketing, because marketing is connecting to sales. The only two things that I care about when I'm marketing. So yes, do I need to know if they're a coach? Yes. What does a usual coach struggle with? Well, what a usual coach struggles with is getting seen. They don't know how to sell. They have insecurities. They're being more of a pleaser than a leader. You know, they worry about objection handling. Most of them don't have money, right? So this is the pain. But then we have the pleasure over here. They want to have financial success. They want to have financial freedom so they can serve, so they can help other people. So yes, you've got to know the simpleness behind that, but don't overly focus on that. What we need to know is we need to study who we're targeting, yes, but we only need to know what do they want and what's the pain. The rest is garbage. The only two things, how to influence any single person in the marketplace right now is those two things. If I know what you want, because what you want you're emotional about inside, but if I also know what you're scared of, what your pain is, I'm going to target all of my content towards that, and I'm also going to target all of my communication when I get you on a phone towards those things. So look at it like two strings. You right now have two strings below you. And if someone pulls this string, you react a certain way emotionally. If someone pulls the other string, you react with excitement, whether it's pleasure, right? Because it's just based on pain and pleasure. That's what human beings are, you know? People will do anything to avoid pain, and they'll slowly move towards pleasure because that's what they want. But here's the issue with what most people are doing wrong. Like I was on a call with someone this morning. She's been through masterminds, been through coaches and all this kind of stuff. She's still clueless about who she's working with, which is just crazy to me. And then she's like, I can help everyone. Haven't you ever been like that before where you can help everyone? I was the general coach. I was the ultimate general coach, by the way. I was the person that started in coaching saying, I don't want to commit to relationships. I don't want to commit to, someone because I can help them in everything. And when you're running that pattern, that's totally fine. And you know what I would do is, instead of saying, no, you need to choose one thing, I would say, let's choose a low tier offer. So let's create a low tier offer for everyone. So that settles your issues. So if you're worried, you're like, I want to work with everyone, say, awesome, create a program, helping someone in relationships, helping someone with limiting beliefs, helping someone with clarity, helping someone with all of that, and create an online program that answers those questions. And because it's a low tier offer, you can charge, let's just say, $1,000 maybe $500, something like that. You could charge, $500 to $1,000. That's really a low tier offer, maybe even less, $297. And you can charge that, and you can take care of that because you know how to help everyone. So as soon as you get on a call with someone, you're like, I can literally help you, and just ask them, what do you want? And then they say, well, I want to have a better relationship with myself. I want to work on self-love. I don't love myself. I have self-worth issues. Then you can actually say, hey, I have a program that focuses on those things, which could be a general program. And that could be the starter program. So I'm not really built on getting clear on an ultimate niche for a low tier offer. My low tier offer is very simple. It's for everyone. It's for a taxi driver. It's for an Uber driver. It's for the restaurant person. It's the restaurant owner. It's for a business owner. It's for everyone. Why? Because it gives value to everyone. I had a person that messaged me just before, and she's like, hey, I always listen to your videos, and my auntie's in the background, and she loves the videos, and she's not a coach. But my ideal client is a coach, right? But I know my content helps everyone. Why? Because mindset is everything. Programming is everything in life. But I'm saying if you have a low tier offer or you have a niche, let's just say I have a client that has a food niche. She helps people, with, eating, stuff around if they can't control themselves. So instead, they've got to take control and not binge eat and things like that, right? But you got to ask yourself the question, okay, so that's a solid niche, right? But how much would someone pay for that? The next question, after you get clear on the wants and the pain, the next question is, how much would someone pay for your offers? Because that has everything to do with your niche. You know, it's not about saying, I want to work with golfers. I just want to help people in golfers. Well, golfers is a small niche, and how much would someone pay for you to be a coach for golfers? You know, it's the same thing there. So I always say, how much is your niche worth? Meaning I'm a business coach for coaches. I help them with money, I help them with programming, I help them with that. How much is that worth to someone? Well, if you're looking at my client results, what's that worth? It's worth tens of thousands. That's why I charge tens of thousands. Because I know if you pay me tens of thousands of dollars, I can make you hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions. So that's where it makes sense. It makes logical sense in the mind. If I'm a personal trainer and someone comes to me, just to say an everyday personal trainer, and someone comes in, and I'm a personal trainer, and then someone says, hey, I want to have a 12-week program, I really want to get my weight off. And I said, amazing, it's $20,000. Would someone pay $20,000 for that? No, they wouldn't. Why? Because they've already got it built into their mind of what they believe it's worth. So for you, yes, we need to know what do they want and what's the pain, but what we also need to understand is how much would someone pay you. That's why I have a client right now that helps people with the binge eating, but she also has all this other stuff. And this is what I unpack with coaching clients, which is, what else do you have inside that you can add? And then she's like, I'm learning about money right now. I'm like, my relationship with money. And I said, amazing. How about we go relationship with food is one avenue. Then we go a relationship with money is another one. What else? And she's like, well, I'm married. I'm in a relationship and I've worked on that a lot. Why don't we do relationship intimately, relationship with money, and relationship with food? Now I'm stacking up the value, makes sense? So you might have the low tier offer as the binge eating, which is $1,000, because that's how much someone would pay, maybe $2,000. But then if you want the ultimate package, and the ultimate package is helping you build your money, helping you get more intimacy, and also helping you have control around your food, how much is that worth now? Now I'm going to probably make more money. Now I'm going to have better sex. Now I'm going to have deeper connection with my wife or my husband, whatever it is. That is more valuable. And remember, all value is perceived. This is what I try to make you understand. It's not about trying to make everything perfect. There's never been a time I haven't been able to literally take someone's niche and what they're working with there. They're very confused. Like, I'm an empowerment coach, I'm a self-love coach, and turn that into something so desirable. So let me show you this. If we do this, let's take this down for a second, but let's just say, for instance, put it on the ground. Let's just say, for instance, the next piece in order to figure out what your niche is we need to figure out what is the ultimate outcome. Because the ultimate outcome equals what we can charge. So what we need to do, and what I help people with, is I help them figure out, how do we make your outcome sound sexier? Is your outcome. And guess what? It's not about what it is. It's about how you make it sound to someone. I can make two different things sound, say the exact same thing, but if I can make it sound sexier and juicier by talking more about this thing here, and this is how you make everything sound sexier. This is why my sales calls are not focused on details. They're focused on outcomes. This is why my marketing is not focused on details. It's focused on outcomes. How do I make it sexier? By saying, do you know what? Pretty much my coaching is pretty much on how to get your sex life back so you freaking start living your life in the most incredible, energetic way and get your vibrancy back. And then after that, we've got your vibrancy back, you'll start magnetizing your money towards you. That's what my program's all about. Or I could do it this way. What most people do. Yeah, so I have a relationship with money program, and it helps you with food as well. And we also work on your intimacy. Which one are you going to buy? The one that's saying it's magnetizing, you feel energetic, you feel aligned. So your niche is not about just getting clear. It has so many different variables. The wants, the pain. It's also got figuring out what the outcome is. How much is it actually worth? And being able to manipulate your language in a way that is desirable and sexy. This is what I do. There's never been a person that I haven't been able to work out within a 30-hour-minute period, and they literally are mind blown after I figure out what their ultimate niche is. And my goal is always two things. There's two things that you specifically need. There's two things that you specifically need in order to create a really powerful niche. What is it? Well, the first one is you need to be able to be the leader in that industry. It's not just like, I just want to come in the industry. I want to be up the top of the industry. So making sure that you're at the top. Is there an opportunity that you can be at the top of your industry? Like for me right now in coaching, business coaching, I'm not going for the average coach, business coach. My main goal is to become the top business coach that I am right now because I'm living it right now. I'm not freaking going in here to be the average coach and just try to get it. I'm embodying it. And how do I do that and be that? Well, I've got to add value to myself every single day. That's why I'm learning through courses, paying, investing thousands of dollars all the time to learn the best information. And that's what you should be doing as a coach. You should be always investing in the top information. And then the second thing is it needs to be profitable. It needs to be profitable. Far out. I can't tell you how many people come to me with niches and they literally have the worst niche out because it's not profitable. And think about it. I need to make your niche sexy so people pay $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 for it, not $2,000. And it comes through language. It comes through wants. It comes through pain. That's how you figure it out. We are so confused. I've literally talked to that many people that have come to me after a mastermind. They've spent literally $20,000 to $40,000 to $60,000, even $100,000 I've had. And they literally are still stuck with this. And every single time someone's ever got on a phone when I went over niching and all this stuff that I'm telling you right now, and I've said it step by step and I make your whole branding sound sexier, you know exactly what to post online, you know exactly how to sell it, everything connects together perfectly. And it happens so quickly. It actually pisses me off that people actually are not even teaching and not even making sure that you know your niche or that specific things before you actually go out there. How the hell are you going to make money if you don't know your niche? It's just confusing. If you don't know the one, my way of saying niche, not the average way. So guys, that's my message to you right now. If you want help with this, I have a team that will literally give you a free coaching session if you want it to actually figure this out, if that's what you're wanting. I have so many coaches that work for me that will help you with this, that they know my exact model for this. But guys, if you're struggling with this, you have any questions, send me a message. I'm happy to help you. But guys, have an incredible day. Like, subscribe on this, ask me questions, and I'll talk to you all very soon.